Hello, and welcome back to ATM10. Today, we'll be continuing our discussion on the best loadout for me in ATM10. So specifically, we're going to be talking about the Apothic gems, and yeah, I'm not completely done with this stuff yet, and we're going to be dealing with the gems and what I've done so far. So, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So anyway, let's go all the way to the mob farm. It is all the way over here. And there it is. Here's the mob room that I barely use, and I would just leave it on, but you know, it lags to all hell, and yeah, I just leave it off most days. So, but of course, it's not to say that's not useful. It is for a couple of things, and it's just get massive loot when I'm here. And of course, occasionally, if I just leave this thing on, it does get me some gems. So, if you want to farm some gems, you can totally do that if you want to do that. So, let's see. This one is... What the heck is this one? Oh, that's Enderman. This one should be Cave Creepers right there. Alright, cool. So if I just turn on the mob grinder, and then we're gonna wait a little bit, we may get some gems inside this particular chest. So anyway, there's one right there. So you may notice we got a Cracked Guardian gem right here from Apotheosis. And this one puts on the chest plate, the leggings, the melee weapons, shields, tridents, and it tells you what it does when you slot it into core armor, or the light weapons, or the shields. So you put it on armor, it gives you plus 0.5 armor. You put it on light weapons, and it does say what kind of weapons, like melee weapons and tridents. So you put that on there, it gives you plus 5% lifesteal. And you slide it into shields, it gives you plus 5% armor. So here's another one right here. There's a Cracked Lightning gem. It fits into boots, bows, mining tools, leggings, and when you sock it into a bow, it gives you plus 5% arrow velocity. And you put it on mining tools, gives you plus 5% mining speed, lower armor, plus 10% speed. You get the idea, right? There are a whole bunch of gems that you can play around with. Many different combinations. And not only did you get the gems, you also get the gear as well. So occasionally, when you take out a couple of mobs in some kind of situation or maybe some kind of dimension, you're gonna get a gears such as this right here. This is an example right here, and you can get the probably in netherite form, and then you can upgrade this to your alloy blade if you want to. And for example, you'll probably get the prefix at the top, what it does, and then you get a nice name at the top, prefixes, and let's see, at the bottom, you got your sockets right there. And that is where you place your gems. It's this one, or this one, or this one. So since we have 3 sockets in here, you can put 3 gems in here if you want to. So what is this one? That's a solar gem. That's plus 1 fire damage, plus 10% gravity, plus 0.25 step height. Now, these are trash. These gems are complete trash right there. This is chipped, cracked, chipped, and not the good cracked, mind you. So already, if you want to sell it on like the third market, well, you're not going to get much back. So here's what we're going to do with these particular gems, which are completely useless. This away, put that away. We're going to go to the end, and then we'll visit the Enderman platform that I set up for myself. And then we're going to go to the salvaging table right there. And let me just turn that down a little bit, shall we? Alright, let's see. Muffle that one. Glass fall. Okay, let's get that one. That one. Entity hostile big fall. Okay, get rid of that one. Cave Enderman. Okay, get rid of that one. That one. Remind me to turn that back on, because I'm totally going to forget. Alright, so we're going to go to our salvaging table. And you know what we're going to do with these useless gems? Well, we're going to put it all in here. And there we go. We're going to convert that to gem dust. And we can use that later if you want to. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do with all the useless gears and all the useless gems that we get from Apotheosis. But, of course, since you're starting out with the Apotheosis gems and all the gears and stuff like that, don't even worry about which gems or which gears to get. because you're not even at the level in order to get the good stuff, the good gems and the good gears, because you gotta level that up. So in order to do that, you press Control T to get this to this particular GUI right here. And I already activated the top of the mountain over here, which is the pinnacle of levels. And when you're starting out, you're all the way down here. You're all the way down here. So if you click that one, and look at that, difficulty 1, and you click Detail Info, it tells you what you get on that particular level. You go to Frontier, this is what you get for that particular level. You go over here, tells you what this level gets you, etc., etc. You get the idea. So of course, in order to find out how to unlock all these levels, you just press L on your keyboard. I don't know what key that is. It's probably the default key, but press the key for the advancements. So look for the not this. I'll find it eventually. See, no, not that one. It's in here somewhere. Whole bunch of stuff that I don't even look at. Let's go to over here. Here we go. Apothic Royalties. So you mouse over each one of these. It will give you a hint on what you're supposed to do in order to unlock all this stuff. So for example, this one, milestones for unlocking the World Tiers and Apotheosis. Press Control T to open the select screen. Okay, cool. Okay, for unlocking Haven. Haven is unlocked when you find your first affixed item. So when you find like a fixed item, that means it unlocks. So for Frontier level, equip a full set of affixed items to progress into the Frontier. So all that useless gear and armor that you get from your Enderman farm, well, just put it on, it unlocks. So cool. Then take it off and throw it out. Alright, so Ascent. Equip a full set of uncommon gear and slay an invader to begin your ascent. Okay, so equip the uncommon gears that you find from your farm, and then fly around in the end until you find a boss. And you'll know that you find a boss because it tells you. Okay, there it is. What is this? That freaking took a while. What is this? A Wally the Odd Smelling has a walking nearby. And when you do, just look around and you see some kind of beam. Got a beacon beam right here. And it's highlighted. Look at that. Who are you? Get out of here. And sometimes it'll drop a gear like this. Protection 6. Oh, not bad. And what is this? Wally the Odd Smelling's magical recurved bow of the sniper. Oh, with a champion on it. Oh, I'm keeping that. Maybe. Totem Undying and a gem. Okay, great. Fantastic. So when you do that, and it's the right condition right there, you can totally unlock this particular tier right here. So this one, again, is equipped with full set of uncommon gear and slay an invader to begin your ascent to the summit. So in order to unlock the summit, you slay the Wither and equip a full set of rare gear. And of course, the last level right here is the Pinnacle. Entering the Pinnacle requires freeing the end, meaning you gotta take out the Ender Dragon, and then you acquire a full set of epic gear right there. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's in the advancements right there. So again, going back to Control T, you go to the Pinnacle, which is top of the top right there, and you click Detail Info. This is what you get when you slay some enemies, and you have a chance of getting these particular items right here. So of course, you got rarities, and then you got purities. Purities is for the gems. We already saw the cracked, the chipped, the flawed, maybe no ones, flawless. I don't think I showed you the perfect ones. And then the rarities is for the armor. So it comes in common, uncommon, rare, epic, and mythic. So you can tell, if you memorize the colors, then you can tell which is which. So if you mouse over, like, say, this particular thing, well, probably not this one. This is not Apothic. If you mouse over this one, it has that colored prefix title right at the top right there. And that tells you what kind of level that is. So yeah. And if you mouse over this particular alloy blade right there, it also tells you what this particular thing is. So you go back to here, you go back to detail info, and my alloy blade is mythic. And then the crossbow, is that the color? Epic? Yeah, that's epic right there. Okay, cool. So you may want to aim for high of the high tier gears, and for your final gears, and it'll be fantastic. It'll be great to use right there. So none of that common or uncommon crap. Just put that in the salvaging table and be done with that. All right, let's go back. All right, so now that you reach the pinnacle level, the top of the mountain, Is this the top of the mountain? I don't know. We're pretty high up, right? Oh, no, we're at 23. Oh, okay, well, whatever. All right, so there are a couple of benches that you need to make. We have the reforging table right here. Again, of course, you need the vanilla smithing table right there. You have the gem cutting table. You have the salvaging table. And you have the augmenting table. There are a couple of tables that I haven't made yet. Of course, I don't know 100% about this particular mod. I just know enough in order to use it. So, yeah. So, let's take a look at some of the gems right here. So, let's go up from the top right here. You have ballast gems, you brought brawlers gems, breach gems, and you can pause the video if you want to like take a look at some of the abilities and what it does. There's the lightning gems, there's the lunar gems, there's the again ballast gems, brawlers gems, breach gems, and you may notice like some of these are flawed, and some of these are cracked, chipped. So these gems are from early on when I'm just starting to level some stuff up. Here's the flawed ones. I should really throw that in the salvaging table. Here's some flawless ones. You might want to keep those. So because it's just one level away from being perfect, so you can use that in order to upgrade your gems to perfect, and then you can use that. So yeah, here's a couple of more gems. Plus then, if you're quick enough, you can pause the video and see what they do. And then we'll check out the ones that's most interesting to me later on. So yeah, here's a perfect mage slayer right there. Here's a guardian gem, here's a lightning gem. So yeah, for example, let's pick one at random right here. What is this? The Gem of the Warlord. So that one should be this one. Here's the perfect version of that particular thing. So it fits in the bows, chest plates, helmets, melee weapons, tridents, weapons. Gives you 70% crit damage. You put that in the chest plate, gives you 35% max health. You put that in the helmet, 22.5% attack damage. Put that in the trident, on arrow hit, inflicts strength 2. So cool, perfect Gem of the Warlord right here. I'll be using a couple of those. And let's say here's the Ender Surge that I talked about earlier. Fits in anything. It's +1 to all 6 enchantments. But of course, there's only flawless version. You want to upgrade that to a perfect Ender Surge gem, so it gives you +2 levels to all existing enchantments. So in the previous episode, you may notice that I put that on my alloy blade, and it's +2 on all my enchantments. And of course, the third enchantment that I was talking about is from occultism. So yeah. All right. So anyway, now that you have a whole bunch of gems, you can go ahead and start taking out a couple of Endermen. Now, of course, you could make Enderman spawner right up here, but I decided the quickest way at this point in time was to make like a platform, put a couple of fans on the side, and let them spawn naturally, and not deal with spawners. Because at the time, I wasn't quite sure if spawn mobs can get you the stuff. But now that I know that it does, so I can totally use spawners if I want to, but you know, this is all naturally spawning. So you can use spawners if you want to. Alright, so I have my mob crusher just control a couple of spawners. And not spawners, just control the Enderman drops right here, because, you know, right now I'm not taking them out, and if I let them pile up, then it's going to get crazy. So that's why I have this little mob crusher right here, and I'm just like destroying loot right now. Look at this. What is that? What is this? It's just going in the trash can right now. So, of course, I could make some pistons, like, right in the bottom or something like that. So they just go in the void, but, I decided to use the mob crusher instead, because I don't want to put a hole in my beautiful floor. So, yeah, let's turn off the mob crusher right here, and we'll start farming a couple of Endermen right here. And just turn this back on. Yeah? Is that all the sounds? Let's see, wardens, fire, ambient. Okay, cool. And they're gonna pile up real quick because I have a fan right in the back. It's blowing them forward. And you know what's gonna happen if they pile up if you let it pile up into one space. They're gonna take entity cramming damage right there. And we're just gonna see and wait. And we're gonna see if that happens. Come on, spawn a little bit more. When I want you entity cram, you don't do it. Sheesh. Alright, well, let's start taking these guys out. Alright, turn this back on. Alright, well, what do you get from that? Alright, let's see. Trophies, you can throw that out. For all the useless stuff. Throw this out. Throw out the trophies. And, yeah, okay, throw out these particular things. Because occasionally, you'll get these armor stuff. And they don't have any enchantments on it. They don't have anything on it, so just throw those out. So yeah, let me just put this one away. That was from the boss. And yeah, okay, that's about it. All right, so put this one out and put this away. All right, so we got a couple of gems here. We got the perfect brawler's gem, and since we are at the pinnacle level right here, we can totally get the high level stuff. So we got the perfect brawler's gems. Fits in chest plate, leggings, melee weapons, shields, tridents, and 50% attack damage, plus 12 max health, and plus 30% max health for those particular socket gears. So yeah, let's this away in here somewhere because it is a perfect gem. Since it's a flawless gem, we're gonna keep that too. And we got a flawless Ender Search gem right there. And what's this? Gem of the Samurai. It's a unique gem, but you know, we're probably gonna put that in the salvaging table. Flawless Ballast gem. We'll keep that too. And look at that, we have a netherite pick. It's not mythic, but you know, it could be worth a while. You never know. And this is plus 2 levels of existing fortune, which is already good. And let's see, breaking whatever those blocks are converted to stone. Shift right click to select the target. This item ignores 32% durability damage. So yeah, that's probably not the pick that I use. I always try to get for the mythic stuff because it has higher stats, you know. And it can probably have more sockets. Right off the bat, but of course you can add sockets if you want to. Alright, coming straight from the Twilight Forest, this is the giant pickaxe of the sands. Let's see how big this is. Whoa, ho, ho. Ooh, that's pretty big. Yeah? Uh-huh. Just oh yeah, that's a big boy right there. I'm totally not compensating for anything. So yeah. Alright, let me just... okay, good. Alright, so let's put these away. And then occasionally you get these backpacks, so just put that over here. Just empty it out. And then throw it out. That's it. Alright, this is a dimension chest. I have my importer and a storage bus. Right into my main ME network from this particular dimension chest. So yeah, this is how I deal with the backpacks. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave this here just for demoing some stuff. So if it's not... So let's go ahead and try to change this pick right there. And I'm just gonna... Jeez, come on, guys. Do that. If I have a hole in the floor, then it just wouldn't be able to hear it. Just get rid of that. Are we good? Just turn that one off too. Okay, great. Alright, so if some stats on this pick isn't to your liking, you can probably change some of it. So let's just try and do that, shall we? Well, of course, we can always salvage it, you know. You salvage it, it tells you what you get in return. Look, Arcane Sands, which is almost not worth it, but, you know, it's better than nothing. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the augmenting table right here. And we'll put that right inside here. And then you have a couple of stats right here that you can change, such as, what is stone forming? Okay, so that's the first yellow line right there. I think that's what it does. Natural stones may be converted between each other. So we're just going to pick this one. And we're going to get a couple of sigils. And this particular sigil is used as fuel in the augmentation table. We're going to get 2 of these. And we're going to make a couple of more right here. Right here. And this is all the stuff, well, most of it anyway, that you get from salvaging certain items, certain gems. Well, if you salvage the gems, you get gem dust. And the God's Forge pearls, you get that from salvaging mythic gears. So, and the gem infused slates right there, you make that with deep slate and gem dust. So this is how you make the sigils. And there are other sigils to use, such as the sigil of socket, adds 1 socket to item. I'm going to make a couple of more here. Right there. And yes, you do infuse dragon's breath of all things. Jeez, that's expensive. And then you have a couple other sigils as well, such as sigil withdrawal, that removes socket gems from an item, but I don't know if there's consequence. I heard there is. Used to field the reforging table. What is this one again? Okay, I want to get a couple of these as well. There's probably some left over in the table. And what's this? Uses fuel sigil enhancement. Okay, we got that already. And what is this? Sigil of unnaming. Removes the affixed name from an item. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So those are all the sigils right there. And let's go back to the augmentation table. And we're going to put this stuff inside here. Sigil enhancement. And we're going to put our pick right inside here. And then there are a couple of choices that you can do in this particular table. So let's say you want to change the first line, breaking whatever those blocks are, converts it to stone. You just select stone forming right there, and then you can level it up. look at that. So, and then it tells you what it is. Let's see, cost 2 times the sigil enhancement. That's probably a bad example. So let's pick something else, shall we? Item ignores 32% of durability damage. Let's see, what's this? Experience? Okay, experience gained is what? Let's see, 52% experience gain. Okay, so if I want to level that particular one up, it gives you plus 59% experience. Of course, you can't just keep going. It goes up to a point and then stops and won't let you do it again. So, of course, then you can re-roll it if you want to. Let's say you don't like the stone forming ability. You can just re-roll it. And what's it now? Ah, got rid of the first line. This tool can place a torch at the cost of 9 durability. Oh. That's... Nice. That's fun. Okay, cool. These are the kind of tools that I could use early game when I have nothing at all. And yeah, that's great right there. And then you can put it back in and change it if you even want to. And of course, it's not stone forming anymore. It's called enlightened. Lengthy was this, that the block interaction range, submerged, prosperous. So yeah, you can totally change what the tool does to a certain point. And yeah, and you know what I'm going to do with this? There we go. Useless. Then here, then we'll pull out another one that I do care about. And these are the tools that I pull out that could be of interest to me. And let's take a look at the sword, shall we? This one has 1 empty socket. And this is the Vampiric Netherite Sword of Partying. Slain enemies have a 5% chance to be a loot pinata. And what loot pinata does is, well, it gives you more loot. That's it. So yeah, maybe max loot drops. All the loots from that particular mob that you get if it hits. So yeah, that's what the loot pinata does. So of course you can totally change it if you want to. I don't need to keep this particular sword. I can probably add that as well, shall we? So let's pick this one, shall we? And I'm going to the augmentation table right there. And then, I don't know, you can just re-roll it if you want to. So let's say you don't even want the weakness thing on there. Let's see, what do we have here? 5. Your attacks deal 5 damage to nearby enemies. This item ignores 26% of durability damage. Okay, on hit, inflict weakness. Alright, let's say you want to get rid of the weakness. Well, where is that? Here we go. And then you can just re-roll it. And then it tells you what the chances are if you re-roll it. So on the left side, it tells you on hit, inflict bleeding. And then you have a chance of getting slain enemies, have 3% chance to be a loot pinata. And then, the last one, wait, there are 2 pages. Okay, cool. And then the third one, on hit, inflict sundering. And then page 2, let's see. Here we go. Potential rerolls, on hit, gain speed. I don't want the speed. It's going to affect my abilities. It's going to be annoying, and I don't like that. So if I get speed, I'm taking that out. On hit, gain ancient knowledge. Already have ancient knowledge. That's totally useless. And then, what is this? Mob drops will teleport to you. Okay, so those are the rerolls if you want to do that. So you better have a bunch of sigils on hand if you want to do that. And try your luck that way. So yeah, all these gears is not the end-all be-all right here. If you get a particular sword with abilities that you do not like, you can totally take it out if you want to. And there are probably a couple of these things in here that I do not like. Like, let's say the crossbow of the ranger. I don't want the speed. So I can totally re-roll and remove that and replace that with something else if I want to. So, yeah, it's not the end-all be-all. If you get, like, a gear, oh, that would have been perfect if it not have this particular ability. Well, just replace it with something else. So, yeah, that's that. All right, so let's say we're going to take a sword like this one. And then we're going to take a little bit of a gem right here. And you know what? Let's use an ender search right here. I could use another level to all existing enchantments. Do I have any enchantments on here? I don't even have enchantments on here. Okay, that's a bad example right there. Let me just use... Oh, maybe I can try one of these right here. Light weapons. On hit, inflict flaming detonation number 2. I'm itching to try out that particular ability right there. So, in order to put the gem on your particular Apotheosis gear, go to the smithing table, put that in here, and there you go. So you mouse over it, it says, on hit, inflict flaming detonation number 2. And I just realized I have 2 torches in my inventory, and I can totally form torches if I want to. Right? Okay, flaming detonation on hit. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Jeez, what the heck does this even do? Do they explode? Is that it? Go over here. Oh, was that an explosion? Yeah, what was that? What's that little... Oh, that's some kind of health boost, isn't it? Yeah, what does this do? Murderous netherite sword. Oh, got me another one, okay. Let's see, this item has... the current... Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, was that it? I don't know if that was it. Flaming detonation number 2. I want you to detonate. You want to detonate there? No? Oh, well, I suppose it has the nearby stuff, right? Yeah, I don't know what that enchantment does. I expected explosions, but you didn't give me any. I'm just one hitting them. It just doesn't, like, go off or something. Come on. Flaming detonation. Oh. Oh. Was that it? No? Okay, well. Alright. A little underwhelming, but whatever. Alright, so there we go. That's how you put a gem onto your smithing table. But you know what? I don't like this gem anymore. I'm going to remove it. So, go ahead and get Sigil of Rerolling, which is a little bit more expensive. What is this? Pearls, gem fused slate, blaze rod, the lava bucket, gemstone. Okay, can I make that? Lava bucket. Okay. Oh, it gives you 4. Okay, cool. Alright, I am going to... Okay, how the heck do you use this thing? Ah, smithing table, okay. That in here, and then, I'm gonna remove it. There we go. I already moved it, and I get the gem back. Fantastic. That may be a chance, but who cares? So, anyway, I'm gonna put this netherite sword back inside his chest and be done with that. Alright, so those are the gems and how you put it onto your gear and remove it at the same time. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you how to upgrade your particular gems, because some of these gems are flawless. Let's say I want more of the gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord. And these are flawless right here. And in order to level this up to perfect, we're going to need the Godforged Pearl, because we want the mythic stuff. And we need a couple of gem dust right there. Then we're going to go into our gem cutting table. We're going to put the gem right there. And this is gem that you could be changing. And yes, you do need a second one in order to make it. And I'm going to put the Godforged Pearl right there. I'm going to put the gem dust right there. Like that. And there we go. We got the perfect gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord. So cool. If you want to make another one, put another one right there. Do it again. Yeah. And we got 2 perfect gems of the Ravenous Bloodlord right there. So yeah, that's how you upgrade your gems right there. So let's put these away. Put that right there. Okay, cool. Alright, so gem cutting table, reforge. Oh, right, the reforging table, of course. Alright, so let's see, this one. Okay, we'll probably use this example, right? So you can totally reforge items with the Sigil of Rebirth and a couple of Godforged Pearls, because you can probably use something else as your materials right here. But I'm using Mythic because, you know, we want top-of-the-line gears here. So we're going to put this right here. And then it'll show you a couple of options for reforging your stuff. And since we're using the Godforged Pearl, we're going to go from purple to orange, which is Mythic. So, Piercing Netherite Sword of the Executioner, which is option number 2. And you can see what it does. And then if you go to option number 1, this is the Lengthy Netherite Sword of the Grand Sage. And you can see what that one does. Then you get the third option. It gives you 3 options here. So you can choose one of 3 if you want to do that. And ooh, it has 3% chance to be a loot pinata. You know what? I'm going to make this one. And there we have it. We just reforged our netherite sword into something else. So yeah, that's great. So I'm just going to put that away. Now let's say that you already have armor that you've made, such as unobtainium armor right here, but they're not the Apotheosis version. What the heck are you supposed to do in order to convert that into there? Well, you just, I don't remember which one, but, is it this one, or is it... Yeah, it's the reforging table. Yeah, that's right. You just put that over here. And then it gives you, one of these particular options. Let's just put more of these in here. There we go. You gotta have enough to give you more options. So yeah, you got the deflective unobtainium helmet of the darkness. And then you got the deflective unobtainium helmet of iron. Then you got the deflective unobtainium helmet of stubbornness. You pick whichever you want it. You can pick whichever sounds good to you, and then poof, you get your Apotheosis gear. And you go from regular old boring unobtainium helmet into Apotheosis with better stuff on it. So then after that, you just choose whichever gem you want to put on here, and then you can put it on here and be done with that. So cool, you get your new fancy armor helmet with new abilities and better abilities right there. So cool. Now, what the heck happened if I were to use a helmet with enchantments on it? Do I get to keep those enchantments? It is Apotheosis, so I assume so. Yeah, do I get to keep... Oh, I do get to keep the enchantments, so cool. There's that. Let's put that away and be done with that. Alright, so yeah, that's the gist of it. Using Apothic gems and getting the gears and whatnot. And still spawning? Okay, that's still spawning. Alright, so am I missing anything? I'm not quite sure if I'm missing anything. We talked about reforging gears. Okay. We talked about the gems, augmentation table, and yeah, I think that's about it, really. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the gems that's of interest to me. These are the best gems to use so far, currently, for my gears, tools, weapons, and armors. So, let's see, where the heck do I start? There's so much stuff in here. Alright, so here's the secondary gems. That's more of a fun thing. Not quite sure what to do with these particular things yet, but you know, it could be fun. So here's the perfect lightning gem, and slots in boots, bows, mining tools, leggings, and sockets in the bows, mining tools, lower. I'm not gonna read all this. You can just read what it reads. And I only care about the abilities at the bottom. So yeah, this is for bows, 55% arrow velocity, has 50% mining speed, and 70% speed. So already, hey, I can make a speedy set right here. I can put it on and zoom everywhere. And then I can put it on my bows just to make it speedier. And then I can put it on my mining tools, and I can just instant break all the things. So cool. So this is the mindset for this particular area right here. So this is the Brawler's Gem. This 50% attack speed, and that's what I was interested in. It's the speed. So this is the Gem of the Samurai. See what it is. There it is. 50% arrow velocity. And here's the perfect Gem of the Royal Family. This is plus 15% to all stats, so cool. That's what I was interested in anyway. So let's see. This is the perfect Gem of the Earth. This is plus 4 levels to all assisting sharpness, plus 4 levels to all assisting protection, fortune. That doesn't have anything to speed, so I'm gonna put it back over here. So it's just I'll put it over here. So there we go. Okay. All right. So let's see what else. Here's the Slipstream's gem, and for bowls is 60% draw speed, 45% mining speed, and hey, for the boots, plus 15% dodge chance. So here's the Lunar gem, minus 104% gravity. I want to try that out. Maybe I can jump higher. But of course, there's jump boost. But hey, maybe I can fall slower too. So who knows? And besides, if you put on the boots, it's 80% swim speed. Gotta go fast, right? And what's this? Royal Family? Okay, great. All right, so for the main gears, I have the perfect gem, the Royal Family. And of course, we're using that because on the helmet, it gives you plus 15% to all stats. That sounds pretty good to me. It's 15% to all stats. Not just one, all of it. So cool. I'm going to use this at some point or another. Alright, so here's the Gem of the Warlord. And it's 35% max health. I'm only reading the stuff that I care about. And then the 22.5% attack damage. That also sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to keep that. Alright, so this is the perfect Gem of the Frozen Queen. And this is kind of interesting because my blade already has frostbite on it. So why not use this particular gem? Because if you take out an enemy with cold damage, it increases the loot drops by 225%. You gotta have more loot. Even at the end of the game, I gotta have more loot. Okay, so if you put it on a helmet, it's 90% cold damage, plus 90%. And then chest plates taking damage has a 15% chance to fortify you through Twilight shields. It sounds fantastic. I'm gonna use this one too. Okay, so the perfect gem, the incandescent inferno, light weapons, flame. I don't care about that anymore. It just doesn't. It just give me the explosions. I just want things to explode. But then again, it gives you +4 levels of efficiency on mining tools, and on helmets it gives you plus 90% fire damage. So there's that. Here's the gem of the ravenous bloodlord. On light weapons gives you plus 70 lifesteal. On a helmet, gives you 45% attack damage, but at the cost of half your max health. On chest plates, costs plus 40% healing received. And then range weapons, when firing, you lose 40% max health, but you deal 220% damage. So cool. I'll be using that in some capacity or another. Here's the Splendor Gem. Plus 5 luck to armor. And then weapons and tools, plus 60% experience gain. So, of course, this is a special case right there. Hey, I can probably put that on this particular weapon. No, not this one. This one. The one with Knowledge of the Ages on it. So hey, plus 60% experience gain. I can get a whole lot more XP if I want to do that. And of course, on all my gears and all my tools, I'm going to put at least one of these. Plus 2 levels to all assisting enchantments. But then again, if I put more than one, will it give me even more levels? Maybe. I'm going to try that right now. Okay, already I have one in here. Have I put another one in here? What? Oh, you can't do that? Okay. You can't put duplicates in there. Okay, fine. Put it away. Alright, let's see what else. We have the Gem of the Combatant. This is physical damage taken is reduced by 27.5%. And of course, 55% arrow damage. So maybe I'll use that in some capacity. And then we have Gem of the Earth, plus 4 levels to assisting sharpness. I can put that on my sword if I want to. And then plus 4 levels to assisting protection. Hey, I can put that in the armor. So cool. Mining tools, I can put that on a pick. So yeah, useful. Useful right there. Now, of course, these gems are gotten from different dimensions. So I can tell you now that the perfect gem of the Frozen Queen, you get that from the Twilight Forest. And no, you don't have to defeat a boss on anything. You just go up to the spawner, upgrade it, and just take out a couple of mobs, and eventually you get some of these. And not only that, sometimes you get this. This is the gem of the Twilight Forest right there. And before an update, this used to be quite good because it can get you a treasure goblin. It still does, by the way, but it's a treasure goblin that you're after. And, well, it's a goblin. It spawns, and when you take it out, it drops, like, extra loot, such as diamonds. Well, I don't know if it drops diamonds. I know that it drops golden ore, probably iron ore or something like that. I know it dropped the lead one time, maybe some horse armor, and stuff like that, Like, it's just nice things to have, but it's not crappy enough for you to throw out. So, yeah, that's what the treasure goblin gets you. If you take it out, it drops loot. But, of course, we can exploit that if we want to. So if we spawn that in, we put it in a creature capture, amber it, put it in front of the wannabes, and uniform treasure that way. But hold on! It's been nerfed. So, if you do that, it gives you coal. Well, that's unfortunate. That's another thing for the pile of trash right there. So that's kind of unfortunate. So, I mean, are there any other stats that you can use with this thing? Or a magnet? Alright, well. Alright, so that's another gem that you can get from the Twilight Forest. Is this and this. So, I don't know what else. If there are, probably not wanna use those particular things. And of course, if I'm standing in front of the Enderman farm right here, you can totally get like a whole bunch of Twilight Forest gears. So you don't need to be in the Twilight Forest in order to get these particular gears. So cool. Let me just put these in here. Cool. All right. So in order to get the gears, you're better off making an Enderman farm like this one and just taking them out in the end, like here. If you do that in the overworld, I'm not sure if you get the gears or not. In my experiences, it probably gives you less, if anything. So, but that's not to say that doing it in the overworld is useless. It does give you specific gems if you do that in the overworld, such as, see if I can find it here. Not those. Probably not those. Okay, lightning, gem the lunar, right, the royal family. I think that's the one that you get in the overworld. I think. I think that's what you get in the overworld. And I can tell you that this and this one you get in the nether. And yeah. So just set up like a really basic spawner, upgrade that spawner, box yourself in, and then just go to town on it, and then you get all the gems right there. So yeah. I haven't been to the other dimensions, such as the Undergarden or the Other or whatever. Maybe they give you more gems there too that I'm missing. So I don't know. So let's see. Apotheosis. Like, what kind of other gems that I'm missing out on? What's this? Frozen Queen, Twilight Forest. Large gem, the Twilight Forest, okay. Are there any gems that doesn't look familiar to me? No, they all look like stuff that I already have. So yeah, I think I got most of them. Okay, cool. Well, obviously the chipped and cracked I don't have because I throw them in the salvaging table. All right, so I think I got like all the ones that I want to get. So yeah, those are the gems to get. Um, yeah, that's about it. So in the end, the specific gems in order to get in the end is this. So that's the Ender Search gem. So you want to take out a couple of Enderman, your Enderman farm. In the end, you'll get a couple of these right there. So cool. Other materials that you can use. This is the Time Worn fabric. That's for working with the uncommon stuff. And here's the mysterious scrap metal. That's for working with the common stuff. The luminous crystal shards. That's for working with the rare stuff. And the arcane sands. That's for working with the epic stuff. And the Godforged Pearl, as you may see me do earlier, that's for working with the mythic stuff. So cool. That's and this one's just whatever. That's just loot. All right. So yeah, that's about it right there. And in the off hours, I'll be carefully considering which gems to place into my armor right here. And you know what? Can I just increase a couple of sockets here? So go ahead and increase some sockets here because I have a couple of these in here. So let's see. Dirt socket right there. Can I do it again? Oh no, I can't do it again. I only have a max of 3 sockets. What about the mage robes? Can I do? No, I can't do that one. Okay, cool. The helmet. No, okay, that's not the mage stuff. Okay, here's the leggings. I'm gonna do the leggings. Can I do it again? Nope. Okay, the boots. Okay, I can do the boots. Can I do it again? Nope. A maximum of 3 sockets on this stuff. So yeah. All right. So I mean, some of the netherite gears probably have like 4 sockets on it. Yeah. Probably has 4 sockets on one capacity or another. I had a netherite sword. Okay, there's one. There's a netherite helmet with 4 sockets. So if you have this and then you convert this into all the modium stuff, that might carry over. So cool. All right, let's put this back on. And there we go. All right, so should we use these Ender Search gems? Yeah, let's go ahead and use these things. Put this off. And put that in here. +2 levels. Ah, yes, there we go. That right there. There and there. Ah, yes, +2 levels, so all existing enchantments, plus the third one from Cultism. And there we go. We're much closer to my final form, my final loadout for all my gears right there. So yeah, let's put this back on. And fantastic. Alright, it has been a little while, and I have received some new information about the Apothe gems. So someone in the short video commented that some of the gems do stack, so let's get that sorted out, shall we? So looking at my sword over here, and that is my XP sword, and I call it that because I have Knowledge of the Ages on it. And I do have a gem that has 30% XP gained, and then this one is 40%, and I can upgrade that to, I believe, 60%. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And since it is only like 60%, it's like, they don't really stack, and it's like, it's only 40% to 60%, and I didn't even consider it. So yeah, but now, since I have learned that they do stack, it's like, hey, that could be a good idea for the XP sword. So I'm going to go do that. So in order to find out if they do stack or not, if you hover over certain gems, it has the red text on the top that says unique. That means if it is unique, you can't stack those onto one piece of equipment. And if it doesn't have that unique, that means it can't. So yeah, let's reconfigure the sword, shall we? So right now, this sword has +2 levels of all existing enchantments. Should I keep that or should I not keep that? Because even if I do that, it's +2 levels to the Knowledge of the Ages. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and reforge all of my equipment because I also learned that even though that you can't use the sigils to add another socket to these things, like that, it's capped at 3. If you try to add a socket with the sigil, you can reforge it and hope that it can give you 4 slots. I've heard that's possible. So also, let's give that a go, shall we? All right, what do we have here? That, and that. Okay, so already there's no extra slots for that thing. So can I get more armor out of this? This is +14. That's +16. That is okay. Well, do that and put it back in. And does it give me any more slots? Maybe it only applies to the swords. Maybe this one doesn't really apply to the armor. That's +16. That is +8. That's +14. Okay, what about this one? What does this give me? Let's see, 40%. All right, get that one. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and I'm gonna see if it gives us. Oh, it does. It does. All right, sure. I'll pick that, but unfortunately, it slashes the armor in half. But maybe I can change that. So let me get this, and then I'm gonna go to the augmentation table. And can I increase that armor? Lucky. Oh, of all the stats you put in here, you don't even put the armor stats in here for me to upgrade? Okay, thanks. Maybe if I should try it again. Because, hey, you can do it, right? It doesn't break. So what we have here. Okay, that's +14. That's +15. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. All right, I'm satisfied with that. So I have one extra slot on this particular thing. And I'm going to do it to the other pieces of armor. Okay, that one has an empty slot right there. That's +20. What was this? That's +18. Okay, that's pretty good, but it put -48% gravity on it. Maybe not that one. So I'm going to do it again, but then again, I need more sigils. Okay, sigils. That, then do that. Okay, put that in here. Okay, see what we got here. Oh, I need more pearls. Okay, we get that. And inside here. Okay, what we got? Okay, nothing on that, nothing on that, nothing on that. Okay, what is this? +16, +11, +16.5. Okay, you choose this one. Okay, no slots, no slots, no slots. Okay, what's this? 16, 11, 11. All right, this, put it back in. Okay, 11, 16, and 11. Again, no slots. Give me the slots. Okay, this is +11, 16. Okay, take this one.
3 days later.
All right, we are back up to 75, 96, 69. '86. It was 100 before, and now it's like 86 now. All right, out of pearls again. All right, time for more grinding. All right, surely this is enough now, right? Throw these out. All right, let's try it again. Give me that. That in here. We need some more sigils. Okay, put that in there. All right, where's that sword? Okay, here it is. All right, come on, extra slot. Nope. Okay, nope. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Okay, what do we have here? 87 attack damage? Oh boy, okay. I mean, it is an XP sword. I mean, I wouldn't be hitting high HP enemies anyway, so... Alright, I'm keeping it. Alright, so now, we have to decide what to take off of this thing. I mean, sharpness, come on, we don't need that high. So, we're going to take that one off. You know what? Maybe we should, leave some of that on there. Alright, so let's give it a go, shall we? Let's this one and that one. Sigil of withdrawal. Okay, let's make more of these things. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Here it is. That one. Okay, let's remove a couple of things, shall we? All right, there we go. All right, now we have all these empty sockets to play around with. Now, let's get the Splendor Gem. I think that's called. Okay, there it is. Flawless Splendor Gem. And get that, and then I'm gonna upgrade that one. Press you on this, and that one is that one. All right. Do I have any more pearls in here? Okay, let me get some more of this stuff. And then I'm gonna go over here. And I don't have any perfect ones of these, do I? Not anywhere. Splendor gems, chip gems, that one. Maybe I'm not seeing it. How about here? No, that's not it. All right, let me check over here. Flawless. Okay, Splendor, that's a regular one. Flawed one, chipped. Splendor, I'm not seeing it in here either. So, all right, well, upgrade time. Okay, put these in here. There. And I need gem dust. And there we go. Perfect Splendor Gem. Plus 60 XP gain. Okay. Well, I need 4 of these. Alright, there we go. Alright, go over here. And we're gonna put that in here. Now, is there anything that I would rather put on here instead of one of those? I mean, what's our XP gain right now? Hide unchanged. Experience gain, 38.25%. Come on. I mean, come on. That's 1600% gain. That's 125 from somewhere else. Now, what do I have in here? Warp drive, this one. Not on those. Is it this one or is it this one? I don't think that's the one. I think it's the golden hook. That's 82%. Okay. Oh, I can level this up again. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. I didn't know there was some levels left. Okay, cool. All right, well, what is it now? It didn't change. What the heck? It didn't factor that in. Oh, well, whatever. All right, so what we have on the side here. Ult skin, fire resist, flying, health boost, ancient knowledge 4, of course. That's 1600% experience gained. But not quite sure where else I'm getting that from. Is it from the sword now? Or maybe some kind of weapons that I'm not seeing it? Okay, here's my Paxel. That's 16% experience gained. But I don't know what else it's getting it from. But oh well, I'm not gonna argue against it. 38.25%, sure. Why not? And get rid of this thing. Get out of here. All right, so let's see if we can change that, shall we? So let's get this sword here, and we're gonna put that. We can always change it, you know. What's this? Let me do one at a time. Okay, that, and do that. Okay, great. Now we have a sword that gives us 60% experience gain times 4. 4. And if I mouse over this one, that is 13,005%. Gotta give me that extra 5%, eh? Okay, attack damage is 102, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's only, what, about 10 points off or something from this particular sword? And I can probably put that on here too. That's only XP. Okay, cool. Now that I know that non-unique gems can stack, then, you know, these things might change in the future. So what about my armor? Here we go. Let me get these things. And let me take a look here. Okay. Let's see. Which ones are unique? Okay, that's unique. That's unfortunate. What about that triangle-looking one? That's unique. Okay. How about the Gem of the Earth? Okay, that's unique. They don't stack. The Ender Surge, that's unique too. But what else can I put on the slot now? What did I pass up because of that missing slot? Okay, let's see. Helmet. Okay, see what other helmets we have on here. This is a helmet. That's Gem of the Samurai. That's lower helmets. That's 50% arrow velocity. Okay. What do we have on here? That one, and that one. Okay, what about this one? Does this give me... Okay, no helmets on that one. Okay, there's the helmet. That is... Ooh. Oh, but it's only... But it gives you minus 65% max health. Nah, I'm good on that. I don't need to put that on there. Alright, let's see. Light weapons, chest plates. Ooh, what's this? Helmets. Fire damage. Oh, I can put that one on there. And I have fire aspect on this one, I believe. Yeah, I have fire aspect on the XP sword, so maybe I can put that on there. Plus 90%. Yeah, but how often am I going to use this sword anyway? So let's see. Perfect Gem, the Warlord. But then again, how many times am I going to go into battle? Ooh, Perfect Gem, the what? Do I have that on there? Okay, yeah, I have that on there already. Okay, what else can go in a helmet? Armor, light weapons, okay. Splendor Gem. You know what? That's plus luck right there. Maybe I can put a Splendor Gem in there. Just to add to the luck. Or maybe I can add to one of these. Oh, but this one already has that. Is this unique? Oh, I can double my luck. Okay, cool. Plus 4 is assisting. Well, that one's unique. Okay, cool. I don't know which one I passed up before. Let's see. Perfect Gem of the Twilight Forest. This is chest plates, 100%. Armor shred, okay. Frozen Queen. Chest plates, taking damage has a 15% to fortify. Can I put that in my chest plate? Oh, I can put this in my chest plate. That one's unique, but I passed this up. Hey, taking damage has a 15% chance of fortifying you with the Twilight Shield, so I'm going to put that on there. Okay. I'm going to give that a go. A chest plate. Uh-huh. Yep, going to do that. Okay, let's see what else. Perfect Gem, okay. Tyrannical Gem. Okay, what does this do? Boots. Minus 20% lifesteal. I might be able to use that. Let's see. Boost is 40% max health. See what the boots has. It has luck, dodge chance, and plus 2 enchantments. So Tyrannical Gem. If I put that on the boots, then that means I have 40% max health. And I don't care about the lifesteal. You can just, whatever. Alright, cool. I'll give that a shot. Okay, put that there, and put that there. Alright, cool. Alright, what else do I have? Okay, I have the leggings left, and I have the helmet left. Okay, let's see. Helmets, 50% arrow velocity. I mean, I could use that one. That one's unique. Core armor, that's for the leggings. Do I have anything on the leggings? No, I don't. Okay, what is this one? Oh, plus 12 max health. Okay, cool. I can use that. Is this perfect? Okay, that's perfect. And they do stack. That's a non-unique gem right there. And this is the leggings. And I have the helmet left. Okay, what can we put in the helmet? Okay, helmet, Splendor Gem. Yeah, I suppose I can put more luck on there. Sure, why not? I'll put some more luck in there. Okay, go here, go the helmet, and perfect Splendor Gem. Okay, plus 5 luck. Okay, yeah, it looks okay. Okay, leggings, and this is for plus 12 max health. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. All right, my health is at what? 180 right now? Okay. See what it is after I place it on. Oh boy, okay. Oh, look at all those hearts. All right, so where is it? Where is it? Okay, healing received. Max health, 330. Uh-huh, nice. Pretty nice. We're in the purple hearts now. And what the heck is giving me speed? It's because I reforged all this stuff, didn't I? Alright, when attacking, speed 11. And that one, when attack, give me... Yeah, I can change that. Plus 38% speed. Oh boy, okay. Sneaking speed, 27% speed. Okay. I mean, I can get used to this, maybe. But then again, I have to take off the speed from my fusion pylon. Just to compensate. Of course, I can always reroll that, right? Let me see. Which one has the speed? That's 38%, 27%. What is this one? That doesn't have speed at all. That one doesn't have speed. Okay. This one has swim speed, 38% speed. Okay, I can go over here. And then I can put that into here. And then what is this? Nimble? When attacked, I mean, I can reroll that one. But that only shows up when you're hit. Okay, here we go. Windswept. Okay, let's see. I clicked it twice by accident. Spell power. Okay, let's try that again. 36% speed. Well, it's gone now. I don't know what it replaced it with. Okay, let's see. Plus that. Water movement. Okay, so potential rerolls. That's not back. Max health, step height, speed, and armor toughness. You didn't give me step height, did you? Okay. Let's see, what is it now? Mana regen. Okay. Armor toughness and plus 10 luck. Step height. No, stop giving me the step height. Okay, can you give me the health stuff? Maybe you can I'd rather have that one. 31% speed. Okay, let's see. No, stop giving me the speed. Alright, I suppose that's good enough. I just want to get rid of the speed, that's all. Alright, what else is this? Okay, that's 27% speed, so let's get rid of that one too. Let's see, this one. Nimbo. No, not that one. Okay, here we go. Sneaking speed, max health. Alright, that's good enough. That's okay by me. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, cool. Alright, there we have it. This is probably not the final form of all this particular armor stuff. You know, it's you can always take it off and put whatever gems you want on it. And here's my XP sword. Shall we give that a go? And again, the experience gained is, where is that again? Ho ho ho, look at this. 14,955.75% XP gained. Amazing. Now, do I have a ring for that too? I don't know, I kind of saw a ring somewhere that gives you... Oh, here it is. Here it is, that's it. Lapis ring, experience gained. And you know what? Let me just, hold on. Is this made or is that... Okay, that's made. Okay, that's hunger. Poison ward, that's poison immunity. Levitation, max health. Attack damage, mining speed. Is there an XP ring in here? That was a lapis, right? Okay, let me make an unattainium. Lapis one. What is this one? Okay, cool. Alright, give me this. And then it was lapis. And let me get some of this. And go over here. And put that in here. And you'll probably see the stuff in the next episode where I go over this stuff briefly. Alright, what's this? Oh ho ho! Give me two of those. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. And remember, the XP gained is... My mouse over this one. Nearly 15,000%. If I go over here and take these off, it's just max health and armor, by the way. I'm gonna put these on. Then what is it now? Oh, that's a very large number. 62,851. Cool. Alright. And you know what? Where's the, ancient knowledge 4, okay? Let's see if I have anything that goes up that. Oh, skin. Okay, what was it called again? Oh, ancient knowledge. Let me try to search for that. Not that one. How about hashtag? Does that work? Oh, there it is. Oh, I never went up that high? Oh, well. Okay, well. Okay, how about star? Okay, maybe I didn't go up that high. Okay, better than nothing. Alright, so we have 62,000. Let's see. We're at 548 levels. Oh, that's a big jump right there. That's a nice big jump. That's pretty nice. Alright, cool. I'm satisfied with that. I'm proud to say I can call this my XP sword right there. And what attack damage is it? 87? Okay, well, cool. And I have a better way of dealing with these mobs. Let's go back to the base. And we're going to go to the mob room and try that out too. Oh, I left this on. Okay, well, turn these off. And I'll just turn on a few more here. We're going to start lagging a little bit. Oh, let me turn the fans back on. Alright, which one are the fans here? Is it this one? Okay, yeah, that's the fans. Whoa, okay, cool. No, I got beat on the ground. Oh boy. Oh, look at that number jump. Come on, give me more. Nice. I like those numbers. Just gotta wait for them to pile up. That'll be much more satisfying. But before this particular XP sword, it was only going up by 2 levels. Now it's going up by large numbers, which is fantastic, which is great. Alright, cool. Come here, you. Gotcha. Alright, let me check the chest down here. Alright, what we got here? Let's see, flawed. And it's all these useless chipped and cracked ones. Alright, well, alright. So, anyway, this is my loadout so far in terms of the apothic gems and stuff. There's the stuff right there. And I don't know what's at the top. What's at the top? I didn't even look. Let's see, GUI scales, go down to 2. Okay. What do we have at the top? Bleeding speed 2. 45%. I can always change that. It's not a problem. What about this one? This is Loot Pinata. I didn't change this, did I? No, I didn't change that one. Oh, I didn't change this one either. And I have 2 extra sockets on here, so that's good. Maybe I'll stack another XP one on there. Alright, so this one is lightning damage. Okay, well, there's the helmet. There's the chest plate, bursting vitality. Okay, cool. Here's my leggings. And with the speed. It likes to give me speed when attacked. Alright, and here's the helmet. I mean, the boots. So yeah, that's it. So, it's not its final form. So, there could always be new information that can land on my lap. And that means there's a potential for any of this particular piece of armor and loadout change in the near future. So, yeah. So, this has been the episode of me dealing with the apothic gems. I've been FummelBlock, and I'll see you next time.